long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "break" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. We'll both be here for our blanket giveaway day at Jeffrey Rules Fleet Blanket. Don't forget that games are available today. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, Winnie the Bull and the Thunderbirds. And don't forget our
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with MP, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Pass to Aldama. Outside Williams. From outside the arc, Chicago grabs the miss. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Morant with a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Williams passes to MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Aldama. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. 4 seconds left, and the shot goes down. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, look at the activity of Morant all over the offensive glass.
Vucevic finds Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. The drive by MP. The teardrop falls in. MP's got 5 now.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bain is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Bean with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound. And it's Vucevic missing.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Morant against MP. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And both free throws good for MP. Memphis trailing here. Morant kicks to Bain. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Goes up, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's MP. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Morant passes to Aldama. Now Jackson. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Good on the triple. Levine's got 5 now.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
In the corner, it's Bain. There's a screen by Aldama. Bain, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Giddey the pass to MP. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Pass to Aldama. Williams finds Aldama. Morant with it. The 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Williams passes to Hall. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant dishes to Jackson. Giddey against Bane. Pass to Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. MP, no good. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Morant missing. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Hall. Morant with some nice D. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. There's a screen by Aldama. Kept alive.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Giddey the pass to MP. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams, a screen on Williams. Levine wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, there's no doubting Levine's scoring ability. He can score it from anywhere.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant outside. Jackson against Vucevic. Jackson kicks to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. And Ja Morant, good for the 3. He's got 17.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Aldama, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Gigi Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams. Chicago leading by 8. Now Horton Tucker takes it off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. Morant
outside. Shoots over Ball. And it's Morant missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Horton Tucker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Bane. Clark trying to get open. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Ball finds Horton Tucker. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Morant. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls leading by 12. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Clark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Smart. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
White looking around. Craig with a screen on Smart. And B getting it done for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. Here is Williams, following the score by Memphis. The three from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to White. Misses from close range. The Grizzlies trail by 15. In the corner, Smart with it. To the paint, here's Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in. Here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Now here's White. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Clock at 6. Here's Hall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Smart. Clark dishes to Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. That free throw, no good. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Clark over Levine. Off the left rim and out. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Down low, here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Jackson. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Clark, and it's Williams in for Kennard. Jackson hits both of them. And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dosunmu's shot is off. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Hawks. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Morant's got 22 points.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
A steal. Left side, Levine. Over Jackson. Levine's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
MP passes to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Levine's got 12 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bulls leading by 16. To the middle. Here's MP. A special move before the shot. Hall's got 25 points.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
The Grizzlies have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Bane in for Smart. And that one misses.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 13. Dosunmu with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
What a finish by Bane. The pass really set him up beautifully.
Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Bane with it. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hall, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Memphis moving it around. Now Aldama. Last time out he had 13 points. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Morant. Outside Levine. pass to Dosunmu. Williams kicks to Levine. MP outside. Inside, MP gets it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Bane passes to Morant. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 34 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free t-shirts.
With an almost entirely new group. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for MP. Chicago leading by 11. Now here's Ball. Screen by Smith. Here's Dosunmu. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Morant. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now. Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Morant finds Aldama. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Using that almost 7-foot frame, Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Morant outside. Shoots over Dosunmu. And the shot falls short this time. Chicago leading by 12. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ball. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside, Ball. No good on the 3. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Here's ball. Pass to Dosunmu. With the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant passes to Jackson. Now Aldama. .152 left here in the second. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Smith outside. Ball surveying the defense. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. Outside, Smart. Jackson kicks to Morant. 1:05 left now here in the second. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Smith. Dosunmu with it, guarded by Smart. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Williams. They get it back. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, using his frame to get into good position. Jackson Jr. getting the extra possession and points.
Now, here's ball. Pass to Horton Tucker. He gets it in there. Horton Tucker's got 8 points.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
No good on the free throw.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Good on the second free throw. 15 seconds left in the first half. And here's White. He has yet to score. With 1 on the clock, and so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for the Bulls, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Giddey. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Morant following the three-point basket by Chicago. Yep, that one goes.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Levine finds MP. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Bane. Memphis moving it around. The 3 from Morant. Rebound by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Levine with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11. Right through contact. MP.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by MP. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Now here's Morant. He's got 44. And a wide open look for Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by MP. The 3 from Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days. And do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now,
though?
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And he sinks the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go. Levine's shot is off.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 47 points.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Back to Morant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
On the wing, Levine. Giddey the pass to MP. Vucevic with it. On the wing, Williams. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside, Bane. Levine against Williams. Here's Aldama. It's not going to go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. The three from MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Morant with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. This one for three. Yet another bucket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Levine finds MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Levine. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Bane. Connects again.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5. How about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
So for the Bulls, Smith comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Now here's Morant for three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant kicks to Bane. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP finds Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. There's the three. Rebounded by Jackson. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high quality. And good! He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Oh, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. MP outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Bulls making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for MP. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Smith outside. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. It's White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Craig with a screen on Morant. From deep. Craig can't get it to go. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Morant. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Here's Morant. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Morant's got 59 points. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. From about 19 feet, will not go. This is off the front iron. Morant outside. Williams a screen on Ball. And it's Morant missing. The Bulls leading by 23. Over to the left wing. Ball with it, now defended by Bane. To the middle. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Ball against Morant. Driving in, and another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Levine. Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Screen by Smith. White inside, guarded by Bane. Great D that time from Bane. 52 seconds left to play here in the third, and that one drops for him. Baines got 8.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Levine. He's got 17. It's Clark with the rebound.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Grizzlies trail by 19 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Luke Kennard out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
The first free throw is good.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 19.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
To the left wing. Here's Horton Tucker. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morant outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Back to Williams. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Clark a screen on Ball. Morant the bounce pass. And Clark slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Giddey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Bulls leading by 18. Outside Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Kennard finds Smart. From the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Giddey. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. MP's checked in for Chicago. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. MP with it. Williams picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Horton Tucker offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 18. It's Morant in the corner. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lets a floater go. And it's Morant missing. Bulls leading by 17. MP dishes to Vucevic. Giddey kicks to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Giddey the pass to Hall. Horton Tucker finds MP. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And here's Morant. Outside, Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
MP passes to Horton Tucker. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 58.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Morant with it. And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Pass to Hall. Giddey kicks to Williams. The 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A 3 from Morant. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic is... And a wide open look for MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's Morant. Right side Jackson. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 22. Down low, here's Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Morant with the drive. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Aldama. Here's Williams. Shot to stop the run. And it's Morant missing. Chicago's got 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Williams kicks to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis. Bane for 3. Drills it from outside.
And how about Desmond Bane? Among the most accurate shooters in the world.
On the wing, Williams. MP outside. Bean passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. With Smart. No good on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Outside Williams. Levine finds MP. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. The shot by Williams, no good. The Bulls shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Basket good.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
And Chicago has possession. Williams kicks to Giddey. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a good another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Williams passes to Hall. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And you know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in the position where they need to start over.
The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for Levine. That one is no good. And so here's Memphis. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aldama. The three from Morant. Hits it again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Morant against MP. Outside Williams. Back to Aldama. In the corner, it's Bain. Fires for three. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Wins, pay the bills, baby.